Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Dare to Believe. Unknown author. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 237, Nasdaq up 56, S&P's up 30, gold contract flat at $1,081.80 an ounce. Silver up 26 cents at $14.23 an ounce. Copper down 5 pennies at $2.12 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1.31 at $42.05 a barrel. Bonds, the 10-year up 4 ticks, 126.21. 30-year flat at 153.12. King dollar up 383 ticks, trading at 99.48. The euro is down 88 at 106, and the yen is trading at 123.19. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have out here? Okay, let's get this baby up and take a look at it. So, you have a market goes topside today, rejected lower price, did have lighter volume. The SPY right now is trading at 205.62. So what you have here is this. We'll see what type of volume we have tomorrow. I expect what you'll see, once again, is a contraction of volume as you're running into the downdraft from November 9th. Last week what we did, you came straight down from a price point of 211.50. You get down to 202. You have the lows out there, had some juice in them last week. Today the SPY got to a lower low, did have lighter volume, and did reject lower price. So now the real key is going to be, how do you come into the downdraft from November 9th? The downdraft from November 9th, that low there is 206.95. What I expect you're probably going to see is you're going to get up into that level. We did 131 million shares. You'll get into that. You'll have lighter volume than 131 million. You reject it on price. That would set up an ABC structure on the way down. So that's the bearish part of it. The bullish part would be that you have an expansion of volume and you basically blow away the 131 million and you blow away the price of 206.95. The NDX 100, the 3 Qs. Let's take a look at the 3 Qs. What you have inside the 3 Qs is this. Same type of setup. We've rejected lower price today. You had lighter volume. On Friday, we did 52 million shares. The low that was established was 109.78. Today we got to 109.48. You did 33 million shares, so that's a lower low, lighter volume, rejected it, go higher. Same setup there, meaning November 9th. November 9th is the benchmark on the way down. So November 9th, inside the Qs, this is what you have. The low is 112.86. The volume's 33 million. You come into that, you get lighter volume. What that sets up is that would be a B to C of an ABC structure on the way down. That's how that baby is set up at this particular point. The gold contract, what do we have with gold? Bottom line, you had price spread in gold out here today. You had volume. The price did not hold. You got to 1097.40. We did 144,000 contracts. So what do you have? Well, the low of last Thursday, 1073, looks like it's going to get tested. Now, we did 200,000 contracts at 1073, and I expect that that level will hold. Bonds. Now, this is going to be wild watching the bond market, and this is why. So, the 10-year bond, both the 10 and the 30, folks, okay, got back inside their higher range. The 10-year bond out here today did 907,000 contracts. Now, that's not bad, but in order to, you got the price spread. To me, that wouldn't be enough volume for real conviction. Conviction would need about 1.2, 1.3 million contracts. Now, we're inside the higher range, however. So we're at 126.22. I expect what you're going to see tomorrow is that this is going to go after the 127 area. You go after that 127 area, and if we have an expansion of volume, that is saying, once again, that the bond market wants higher price, lower yield. And, the Fed has been saying that they're going to go up on the rates in December. We'll see how that shakes out. Right now, the 10-year is trading at 2.26. We go over to the dollar index. We take a look at the dollar. What we have with the dollar is this. The dollar did 31,000 contracts today. We're at 99.47. Now, the last high, as the dollar index was finishing up its ABC structure on the way up, was 99.60. The actual A to B equals C to D is 99.98. When we got up to that level, we only did 23,000 contracts. Then we came off that level last Thursday, and we went down with 44,000. We're up on 31 today. It looks like it's going to at least try to hit it. The surprising point out here today would be that, number one, that the dollar didn't go to the moon. If we go over to the euro, we take a look at the euro. What you have with the euro came into its lows. The euro is at 106.87. We pull this back a bit. What you're going to see, the last low that was out here is 104.63. What I do, my take on this out here this morning, my son and I have a great show at 10 o'clock. If you haven't heard it yet, you can get it right on your cell phone at TFNN. My take is that from last night to today, folks, you had central banks in there stabilizing the market all over the world. And I suspect that's what we're looking at out here. After the close out here, let's go take a look at Urban Outfitters, URBN. Now, Urban Outfitters, man, this is just such a trip what they pulled off this afternoon anyway. Bottom line is that they have decided to get in the pizza business. That's what we're talking about. So Urban Outfitters closed at $22.67. They just come out with numbers. It's trading at $21 right now. And let's see what they have to say. Okay, their net sales was $825 million. Their earnings per share was 42 cents. Their sales were up 1%. They expected their sales to be up 3.4%. It was up 1%. So bottom line is that it's going to, it was down $1.82 today. It is trading down another buck right now. Well, actually, no, it's trading down another $1.50 right now. And they're getting in the pizza business, So we'll see if they're going to convert some of their stores, but I suspect that's what it's going to be. If you pull Urban Outfitters back, what you have out here is that you have a high volume swing low. Do not touch this thing, man, because you have a high volume swing low at a price point of $12.33. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll come right back. Dow Industrials up 237. NASDAQ up 56. S&P's up 29. We're going to be right back.